Hello everybody, this is Joe from JL Model Railroad. Today I'm going to do a short video on scratch build. Why am I afraid to scratch build? Oh no, I can't do that. That's the conception of most people, and believe me, I was one of them. The reason I'm scratch building is my layout is a diorama of the Woodsville Railroad back in the 50s. And you can't buy kits based on what I need to build. So it's kind of forced my hand into going ahead designing my own buildings and then creating them to be realistic like the originals. That's why I'm scratch building. Now at first it's really intimidating. I watched a lot of videos. Boomer Dioramas is really where I got my confidence. If you haven't watched his videos, go watch him. He's the best. The guy is incredibly talented. He's an artist. So I watched him scratch build a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, okay, why not try it? So I've done a few scratch builds. I'm on my second one actually. First thing you gotta do is have a plan. As far as that goes, on my first one, if you haven't seen it, the Mill Street Bridge, I drew up the blueprint as to how I was going to build it. Okay, you need a plan. Your plan makes it so easy. I went strictly by my dimensions and guidelines, and it worked out pretty good. So I started out relatively small, because it's a lot easier that way. Right now I'm in the process of building Newman lumber. I'm building the platform for the log sawmill. So yeah, I drew up a diagram, and what I did was traced it to wood, and then I went ahead and cut it out. There's the top portion. It's not done yet, it's getting there. The platform is done, okay? Platform's done. This is where the log comes over, okay? As you scratch build, you become more confident. The thing about scratch building is start out small. Don't do something enormous that you know you can't handle. Just do a small shed. Draw something up and build it, because once you build something once, your confidence will rise, the level will go right up tremendously. And then you start adding details, like on this particular one I added knots to the platform, and that was simple. I did a previous video on how to do knots. It adds a little feature to it. You should check it out if you haven't already. Biggest thing is don't be afraid. You're gonna fail. I mean, I'm not nowhere near perfect. There's a lot of mistakes on my scratch builds, but you know what? It's okay. I'm learning from it, and now I've got confidence. I feel like I can pretty much scratch build anything. When you do, try to get a plan as far as structure your build. Like on this particular one, the Newman lumber build, I have 5 segments. The first segment here is the platform with the conveyor belt. That's segment 1. It's almost done. It's about 80% done. When segment 1's done, segment 2 will be the sawmill itself. Okay. Segment 3 will be the sawdust collection area where I collect the sawdust from the sawmill. So I'll be doing that will be segment 3. Segment 4 will be the office of Newman Lumber. Okay, and then last but not least, I will do the segment 5, which will be the fencing and the landscaping. So break it into segments, simplify it, make it a lot easier for yourself. Don't get overwhelmed. If you do, you're going to get discouraged. And then when you're done, enjoy your results. No matter how large or small they are, enjoy it, move on, try it again. You will save a lot of money. Take your time, don't rush. If you rush, you're you're gonna cut it, you're gonna make mistakes. So take your time and enjoy what you're doing, so you'll keep the passion. So don't be afraid to scratch build. It's really not that bad. And if you do, I wish you all the success in the world. Please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all my new subscribers coming on board. You guys are really awesome. I look forward to another video shortly. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.